Yo, I gotta lean over like this. Not used to leaning. The only time I'm used to leaning is when I'm passing out in this chair. But that's another story for another time, people. Gather around. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Right Out the Box with Dust. People in the chat, let me know how the audio is sounding because I got the microphone a little bit further from me. Trying not to turn the gain up too much. Don't want you hearing everything that's going around in the house. Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. We got some people in the chat already. Just waiting a little bit, get a little more people in here. What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. Hope your New Year was well. Don't forget, this Monday night, Enter the Realm is back, and we will be going over the best of 2018, voted by the ROC community, the Realm of Collectors community. That's right. You could have voted in the Facebook group. Hope you got your votes in. The polls closed at 5 p.m. today, so we'll be going over everything. All right. It sounds good, but probably when I get back this far, it's not going to sound that good, but I will keep trying to project and enunciate. All right, let's get down to the meat and potatoes. We know why we're here. We're here to unbox this thing. Now, remember, guys, this Right Out the Box series is just my live reactions right out the box of a Transformer figure or an action figure or some sort of toy. So, guys, this is something that I always used to ask all the time on Instagram, on Hangouts. If someone was opening something, I didn't give them a chance to play with it and right out the box. What'd you think? So this is what I'm doing here right now. So I got this bad boy in. It's the Zeta Toys Silver Arrow. This guy is huge. This box is crazy. And of course, the figure's not this big, but it comes with all the attachments for their Superion figure. So this is Zeta Toys' a version of a aerial bot Silver Bolt, hence the name Silver Arrow. So hopefully nothing will happen to it and I don't have to call Broken Arrow. Nobody? All right. Beautiful box. I like the way they're doing. I like the look. Like I said, it's big. Oh. See some of the work there, and their logo. And of course, on the back, you'll be able to build your Superion with your boxes. Nice. She's got a great box. You know what I mean? All right. Again, our trusty unboxing knife. Yeah. Now, remember, guys, didn't open it. I did look at some reviews and saw some pictures, but I didn't really get deep into it. I just know that it's a pretty dope-looking box interior. So this is tough, especially with the setup that I have. But we're going to make it work, people. We'll make it work. I made it work for the first video. We'll make it work for this video. Flipper action. Live flipper action. God damn. Wookie, come here. Give me a hand. Yeah, right. All right. Right out the box. Comes with your manual, card, and books and shit. File that to the side right there. And all right, guys, ready? I'm going to take the top off. Oh, this fucking camera. All right. Take the top off. Let's see. You ready? Who's 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 ready? All right, fuck it. Let's get this thing open. Nice. Digging the setup. Digging it. You know, I'm a sucker for a nice box. And nice setup. They got the basic Tour World Devi gift set. The way they did the gift set here. You do come with the whole torso and waist and hips right here. You got your figure here. Side. You got your hands. You got your two heads. Your feet. And your gun. Your guns. All right, let me start with the pieces. Let's start with that before we get into the meat and potatoes here. But I got to tell you right now, guys, the presentation is top notch. You know, I really enjoy this. The way they I mean, the Toy World Devi box set was incredible. Had a great time with that set. But yeah, here's the this is going to be most of the upper portion of the middle section of there's Kronos, Superion, and god damn. Oh. Like I said, hopefully this doesn't turn Silver Arrow into Broken Arrow. Name the movie. Broken Arrow! And it's not Broken Arrow. Wow. Okay, that goes there. Really nice. Detailing is good. Quality's there, you know. Typical. You can't call it. I mean, only thing I could go over is it's from the Toy World Devi, because that's the only thing that I own that Zeta's done and is similar. You know, honestly, I don't have the Bruticus yet, so I really can't compare it to anything else that they've done, but I can compare it to the Devi because I mean it was their thing. And I'm sure, I mean, they're not, it feels the same plastic, same quality as plastic. This thing is beefy, man. This thing is fucking beefy and bulky as fuck. I know a lot of people are just getting this. I got this last week, but I wanted to wait it out, give it a chance, and enjoy. A lot of people just get their figure and just open it up right away and dig into it and transform it. So there it is, put it on the shelf, and it's done. I like to enjoy it, find a nice night, get a night where I could really take the time and put the time into it. And it's usually like a ritual for me. I'll have like one of the episodes that they were on, or the first episode, or one of their solo episodes from one of the Autobots or whatnot, and that I'll have that in the background while I fuck around with it. And I usually take pictures and mess with it while I do, you know, post on Instagram while I'm opening it, kind of like a live right out the box, which we're doing right now. So, wow, these hands are dope. Very nicely done with the digits. Plastic feels really nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. He's got better articulation in this finger than I do in mine. It's great. Flip life. All right, we got two of those. We don't need to see that. The other one, you know what the hand looks like. Here's the foot. It's a foot. Oh, by the way, I took a monster shit before this. That's why I was running late. Sorry, guys. Oh, so funny. Here's the foot, the feet skis. Any questions, just drop it in the chat, guys. Not going to be here too long, but I didn't want to rush this one here. Very nice. Very nice. A lot of detail in this. A lot of detail. That's the foot. All right. We're going to pull the heads out. Oh, here it is. Thank God they did this. I was really... And I don't have any batteries yet for the head, so I will be getting batteries this week and to see what's up. But here is the Toon head. I'm trying to get it as close as I can for you guys. There's the Toon head with the visor, and thank God they did this. Very happy because it's pretty Toon accurate. Pretty Toon accurate. The head was one of the biggest flaws. Not saying that this one isn't good or as good. It's a nice sculpt on it. Looks great. I understand what you did there. I see what you did there, but it just wasn't hitting the mark for me. But I'm so glad I jumped on this. I really need to get the other two. I heard they're being re-released this month, the first two releases, so I'm waiting on that. I've been looking around. Everybody, since they saw that picture of that combined mode, everybody's holding on to it. They're holding on to what they got. But here's the combiner's gun, I guess. I guess maybe if I do this, maybe a black shirt isn't the best idea for you guys to see stuff. And I saw something about like, doesn't this come off or something? And aha, there it is. Inside here, you pop that open there. And where the fins are here, this is the gun for Silver Arrow right here. Okay. I mean, a little less to be desired, but, you know, see Wookiee running around. You know, it's a gun. You know, this is a little droop along there. You know, depending on the mood and if he takes a little blue pill, the gun she'll be good. Bad joke. Plenty of bad jokes here when you're dealing with me, but who cares? It's how we do things. Let's fold that up. But I like that. That's a really cool idea how they did that. That was really cool engineering right there. So pretty wild. So far, really digging this set. Not a set, but you know, this bot. I got the full set on my brains. Don't mind me. Long day at work today. Longer day tomorrow. Shout out to the was it the playoffs? I'm sure people are watching the game right now, but I didn't want to go any later. I have work in the morning, so I just wanted to get this out of the way. Well, that was a little nervous right there when I took it out of the tray there. All this. Now, I was getting myself ready for this, and it's gonna happen. You can't escape it. And it was the kibble factor on the back. You can see right off the bat right now. I'm just a little disappointed here the way this is, but we will get to that after. But let me just try to. Ooh, nice. I just want to know one thing, and this is what bugs me so much about their Bruticus or Bruticai, whatever you want to call them. The single bot modes, man, they really turn me off. Really, I'm telling you, man, really turn me off to the point like I don't want to get it, I don't want to get it, I don't want to get it. And then when you see the combined mode and you see it in real life, and you're just like, yeah, that looks dope. I could deal with it, I could live with it. But how did they go from? I mean, don't get me wrong, the Constructicons were not super tune accurate, but there was enough there. You get what I'm saying compared to the other releases that are out there. But I mean, this guy compared to what they gave us with the Combaticons, it's like fucking night and day. This is him, man. This is, yeah. I mean, some little bit here and there, colored wise, different, or this isn't there. Or there's a little more detail there, or not enough detail. But wow, I'm telling you guys, this. How do they go from the Bruticus set to this? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. And don't get me wrong, I'm in for the Bruticus set for the combined mode, but it just kills me. Well, whatever. That's a discussion for maybe, you know, a hangout or something like that, guys. But this is where it just bothers me. Legs are good. First of all, legs are nice. Thighs feel good. Maybe a little hollow, but not. I'm not talking Combiner Wars hollow, but not Fans Toys thick. Like I said, I'm not a reviewer. I'm not claiming to be a toy reviewer. Do I care to be a toy reviewer? This is just my initial thoughts as a purchaser, you know, that can be picky at times of how I feel about this thing. And it fucking looks good. Feels good. Like I said, the only thing that's concerning me, and I know it's right out the box and I got to mess with it a little bit, was the backpack area. And I know it's probably not right and I need to tighten it up, but everything's just held in by these two pins that are up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm putting it closer. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the back of the bot, but you know, these things pop. Look, see how quick and easy that popped off, and it was Lenny Popoff. Ha! Leaping Lanny. But it's not a game changer. It's just going to be something that's fiddly to me. If anybody has a Toy World Constructor, it's a tight figure, but some things are very fiddly. And if you move it around or like to pose it a little bit, you'll be spending more time putting things back together on it, like little things that pop off here and there, than you will be actually enjoying posing the fucking thing. It gets a little frustrating. But right out the box, this is fucking great. The presentation is fucking great. The accessories are dope. The way it's going to be all put together, you could just see it. You could just see it right here in front of you. Just basically getting all the other limbs. And I'm glad that they released this as number 3 and didn't save it for their last. Because this is pretty dope. Pretty dope. So anybody in the chat, you got any questions for me? Let's stick around for a couple more minutes. And I'll go over anything if you want to know anything. I'm not transforming it. I'm just out of the box. Nice die cast on the feet. I really like the way the feet are. Feet look really nice. They feel nice. You know, and when I first saw when the aerial bots first came out from them, I was like, yeah, it looks good, but it looks too combiner warish. Like it was just too simple. And then you start looking at you look at the aerial bots some more, and you watch some more episodes, and you just say, well, that's how they're supposed to be, you moron. Oh man. But okay, these pop off. Is that supposed to do something? I guess this is when you combine it. And I guess basically what you're doing here is, from what I could see, is kind of boxing him up and then sliding him into the chest cavity, I guess. Something like that. From what I didn't really look at any of the combining videos because I kind of want to save something for later. You know what I mean? But, you know, and I know a lot of people in the Cool Table Network have been discussing this and saying that, you know, they're fine with it. And I'm fine with it too. I am totally cool with the fact that that's the way this is going to come. And I wish all the combiners did. I don't have my spudger. Should have my spudger. All the combiners should come this way. But, and let me check the chat. Thanks, guys. I really hope you enjoy these things. I'll keep doing them whenever I can. It's not going to be all the time, but you might see some come up in the next few days because I'm trying to open up as much as I can for Monday's show. So if we start discussing how our bests of 2018, I didn't buy that much this year, so I do have my ideas of what I'm voting on. But you know, we discuss more in the realm of action figures. It's not all about Transformers. But like I said, other than this back, which I think if I just mess with it a little bit and maybe it's not tight and right, but look, I'm giving it a good shake. Look, guys, I'm not holding back. I'm not fucking choking baby syndrome or whatever the fuck that's called. But you know, oh great, the video's now flagged. But it's holding together. And this fucking head sculpt is really getting me, guys. It really fucking is. Head sculpt. You've seen the picture, so there's nothing really else to see here. But great joints on it. Plastic is decent. Not much in the licks of paint, but there's I guess a lick or two. I can't tell under these lights here. I don't know. There's not. I don't think there's many licks of paint on this. Here and there, but it really looks swell, as the kids are saying nowadays. But yeah, guys, let me see. I'm gonna check the chat. Nothing going on. What about getting this first? But first, yeah, the first 2 bots, Intangible Cog, they are sold out, but they're supposedly being re-released in January, so this month. So I was hoping sooner than later. I hope they're released before Chinese New Year, so then at least we can get them in hand, and we could play with, you know, half a bot like Lieutenant Dan or some shit like that, and have him hopping around like you know, Josh, you know, doing his thing, Mr. Tilt out there. All right, guys, not much going on in there, so sorry, guys, this was a little late. Get it over with. Yes, Night of Ren. Do I want to watch G1 episodes now that he's out of the box? Yes, I probably will throw on the episode and maybe take a couple of pics or just play with it a little bit and get some personal time with them. But thank you guys for joining me tonight. And like I said, you'll see a couple more, maybe another one tomorrow. I don't know. I just want to open up some stuff so I could discuss some things for Monday. Don't forget, Monday night, Enter the Realm, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel. We will be going over the best of 2018, voted by the Realm of Collectors community. So we'll see what you whack jobs came up with. So hop in the chat. You never know what's going on. Never know what can happen on a live show. So make sure you're in the chat. Make sure you're watching and see what's up. But thanks, guys. My name is Dustmightz, and this was another episode of Right Out the Box with Dust. Zeta Toys Silver Arrow, giving this guy a fucking dust up. I don't know. I got to come up with something. I don't know. Help me out, guys. Got to come up with something. Shout out to everybody on the Cool Table Network. Happy New Year. And thanks, guys. Peace.